Welcome to Movie Time, and today we're excited to present a countdown of the top 10 action movies currently available on Netflix. This carefully curated list aims to introduce you to some of the most thrilling action movies, whether you're already familiar with them or they're new to you. Each of these 10 movies guarantees to keep you on the edge of your seat with their outstanding action sequences, stunning visuals, and gripping storylines. Consider adding these films to your must-watch list if you haven't had the chance to watch them yet. If you enjoyed our selected list, share it with friends who are interested in action-packed films. Stay tuned until the end of the video and share your favorite film with us in the comments. Number 10. Geostorm. Geostorm is a 2017 action science fiction film directed by Dean Devlin. The story is set in a future where climate-controlling satellites malfunction, leading to catastrophic weather events threatening the world. Jake Lawson, played by Gerard Butler, emerges as a key figure, a brilliant scientist tasked with resolving the satellite issue. Despite having been removed from the project years earlier, Jake assumes leadership and assembles a team for a space mission aimed at addressing the malfunction. Meanwhile, his estranged brother Max, a prominent government official, stumbles upon a conspiracy linked to the malfunction, putting their lives at risk. Amidst a race against time marked by perilous storms and deceitful betrayals, Jake and Max must bridge their differences to avert a looming geostorm, a catastrophic global event of monumental proportions. Number 9. Kate. Kate is a 2021 action thriller film directed by Cedric Nicholas Troyan. The story follows a skilled assassin played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who is poisoned during a mission in Tokyo. Given just 24 hours to live, Kate embarks on a relentless quest for revenge against those who betrayed her. Along the way, she forms an unlikely bond with the teenage daughter of one of her past targets. As Kate navigates the dangerous underworld of Tokyo, facing off against formidable adversaries, she grapples with her own mortality and the consequences of her violent profession. With time running out, Kate must confront her own demons and make peace with her past in order to fulfill her final mission. Packed with intense action sequences and fueled by Kate's determination, the film delivers a gripping tale of redemption, vengeance, and the ultimate fight for survival. Number 8. Spencer Confidential. Spencer Confidential is a 2020 action comedy film directed by Peter Berg. The plot centers around Spencer, played by Mark Wahlberg, a former detective with the Boston police force recently released from prison. Despite his intention to make a fresh start by leaving Boston, Spencer finds himself drawn into a homicide inquiry following the deaths of two of his former colleagues. Teaming up with his new roommate Hawk, a talented MMA fighter with a murky background, Spencer delves deeper into the case, uncovering a network of corruption implicating both corrupt cops and influential figures within the city. Their pursuit of truth and justice is fraught with peril as they navigate through dangerous criminals and internal conflicts. Throughout their collaboration, Spencer and Hawk confront their own inner struggles, demonstrating that justice can triumph even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Number 7. Baywatch. Baywatch is a 2017 action comedy film based on the popular TV series of the same name. The story revolves around Mitch Buchanan, played by Dwayne Johnson, who heads a team of lifeguards. When their beach becomes a site for drug smuggling and corpses washing ashore, they stumble upon a criminal plot orchestrated by Victoria Leeds, played by Priyanka Chopra. Leeds aims to dominate the bay for her illicit activities. Despite facing mockery and doubt from local authorities, the lifeguards take matters into their own hands to thwart Leeds' intentions. This decision leads to a series of humorous and adrenaline-fueled adventures. The film blends over-the-top action with comedic antics, paying homage to the original TV series while infusing it with modern humor and sensibilities. Number 6. Criminal. Criminal is a 2016 action thriller film directed by Ariel Vroman. The film follows Jericho Stewart, played by Kevin Costner, a violent inmate on death row. He undergoes an experimental procedure where the memories and skills of deceased CIA agent Bill Pope, played by Ryan Reynolds, are implanted into his mind. With the task of finishing Pope's mission, Stewart's newly acquired abilities are tested as he delves into the perilous realm of espionage. However, Stewart's erratic behavior and lack of empathy prove to be both an advantage and a hindrance as he struggles to adjust to his altered identity. Throughout his journey, he uncovers startling revelations about his own past and the motives behind Pope's assignment. As the mission approaches its climax, Stewart finds himself in a race against time, encountering twists, betrayals, and unforeseen alliances along the way. Number 5. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. Never Go Back is a 2016 action thriller film directed by Edward Zwick. It serves as the sequel to the 2012 movie Jack Reacher, both of which are adapted from Lee Child's novel series. The story revolves around Jack Reacher, played by Tom Cruise, a former military police officer who returns to his former base to meet Major Susan Turner. However, upon arrival, he discovers that Turner has been arrested on charges of espionage. Convinced of her innocence, Reacher launches his investigation, revealing a tangled web of corruption involving a private military contractor and his own shady past. Together with Turner, he embarks on a perilous journey to clear her name and unveil the conspiracy. Number 4. Rampage. Rampage is a 2018 action science fiction film directed by Brad Peyton, loosely based on the video game series of the same name. The plot revolves around primatologist Davis Okoye, played by Dwayne Johnson, who forms an extraordinary bond with an intelligent silverback gorilla named George. Their destinies take a drastic turn when a genetic experiment conducted on George and other animals goes awry, causing them to mutate into gigantic and aggressive creatures. As George, along with a wolf and a crocodile, embarks on a path of destruction across North America, Davis teams up with a genetic engineer, Dr. Kate Caldwell, to find a way to stop the rampage. With cities crumbling and lives at stake, Davis must confront his friend-turned-monster to save humanity and restore order to the world. Number 3. Need for Speed. Need for Speed is a 2014 action thriller film directed by Scott Waugh, based on the popular video game series of the same name. The movie follows Toby Marshall, a street racer played by Aaron Paul, who finds himself wrongly imprisoned following a tragic accident during a race that claims the life of his friend. Upon his release, Toby is consumed by a desire for both redemption and revenge against his rival Dino Brewster, who orchestrated his false conviction. Assisted by his loyal crew and Julia, Toby directs his focus towards the high-stakes De Leon race, with the goal of not only emerging victorious, but also uncovering Dino's deception. The race spans a perilous cross-country route, fraught with intense rivalries, high-speed pursuits, and exhilarating challenges. Number 2. The Nice Guys. The Nice Guys is a 2016 action comedy film directed by Shane Black. Set in 1977 Los Angeles, the film follows a mismatched pair of private investigators, Jackson Healy, played by Russell Crowe, and Holland March, played by Ryan Gosling. The two unlikely partners have come together to solve the case of a missing girl named Amelia. Their investigation leads them into a complex web involving the adult film industry, government corruption, and environmental activism. Despite their differences, Healy and March form a bond as they navigate the seedy underbelly of Los Angeles, encountering dangerous criminals and eccentric characters along the way. The Nice Guys blends comedy and action in a stylish homage to classic buddy cop films, ultimately proving that even the most unlikely duo can make a difference. Number 1. The Gentleman. The Gentleman is a 2019 action crime comedy film directed by Guy Ritchie. The plot centers around Mickey Pearson, an American expatriate who has established a highly lucrative marijuana empire in London. When Mickey decides to sell his business and retire with his wife Rosalind, chaos erupts in the criminal underworld. Various characters scheme to take over Mickey's empire or disrupt the sale. Amid betrayals, double crossings, and unexpected alliances, Mickey utilizes his cunning and resourcefulness to outmaneuver his adversaries. Mickey navigates the perilous landscape of London's criminal elite to secure his legacy and ensure his survival in a world where everyone is pursuing their own agenda. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.